Hello.
Hey.
Good afternoon, Facebook world. It's Curt and Jen Welty. We're the owners of Camilla's Closet, and this is Curt from Curt the Jeweler.
Hello.
We are going to do some live shopping with some fine jewelry today. And we tried yesterday. We got to the end, and then we had some, Spectrum went down.
Yeah, well, we got through maybe 8 pieces, and Spectrum in this area went down, and we lost all of our internet throughout the store. So not only did the live end, but I had to go in tech mode and start getting everything up and running in the store again.
So if you joined us yesterday, welcome back. If this is the first time you're joining us, welcome. Curt and I are independent business owners. We own Camilla's Closet. We're in Evansville, Indiana. So if you're not familiar with Evansville, we're about 3 hours from Indianapolis and about 2 hours from Louisville. We have a huge consignment superstore. If you are familiar with Evansville, we're located really close to Eastland Mall, right behind Mike's Car Wash. We have a lot of items in our store. We have over 10,000 square foot and over 37,000 items in stock, including a huge fine jewelry department, which couples well with our designer handbags like authentic Louis Vuitton and Gucci and all those great brands. So we've just got a lot of great things to show today. Curt's picked out some pieces that he wants to talk about. He loves to kind of do a little teaching if you're really like a jewelry person and, you're kind of like, well, I don't know about this. And, if you have a question about something, just ask. If you're like, well, how hard is an opal or something? Shout it out. He'll answer him. He has 30 years experience in the industry. He grew up in the jewelry business.
She's trying to make me younger. I got over 35 years experience.
Giving you 5 years. Yeah. But he grew up in the jewelry business. His mother was in the business for, gosh, how long?
Mom was in the business for 39 years.
39 years.
That's perfect.
So sorry guys, we're still doing technology things here. He was sizing rings when he was 13 years old. Just funny because our 13-year-old, what's he doing?
Yeah.
This video games.
Yeah, I buy gold, silver, platinum, coin collections, diamonds, everything. We've got in a couple of the future lives that are coming up, we'll have a lot of Tiffany pieces that I've got in the vault that I haven't got refurbished, ready to go. Got some great Tiffany pieces in yesterday. So
yeah, I know. I'm so excited to see those.
So a lot of what we're going to show here, some of it will be new, some of it will be pre-owned estate. But if it's pre-owned estate, it is in near new condition, or as near as I can get it. It's a better buy. It's a lot better buy. So, you ready to get started?
I am.
Okay. We're going to repeat some of the things from yesterday because, like I said, we got cut off early. So we're going to go back through those. I'll go through them a little bit faster, and I'm going to wait for the picture to come up here. I should have hit that button a little sooner. We've got a little lag time. There it is. Okay. Okay, we're on Wi-Fi. All right. This is a pair of half-carat total weight diamond earrings. These are the martini settings. The martini settings, as you can see from the picture, and the picture is up, yes. As you can see from the picture, is if you hold it up on its end, it actually looks like a martini glass. The advantage to that is it sits a little lower in the ear, so all you see is diamonds. You don't really see a lot of mounting. Beautiful. I use a higher grade earring back to keep them safe in your ear, double notch the post, so it actually snaps on twice. I will always advise people with screwbacks. They are not a good idea. They're not engineered well. An extra heavy earring back will always, extra heavy, what they call a clutch back, will always keep the earrings in your ear better than what a screwback will. These are $4.95. No, I'm sorry, they're $6.95. I think we've put them on sale at 20% off. So if you go online to purchase these, they'll be 20% off that $6.95 price. I do use a higher grade diamond in my diamond studs because I hand select them out of my estate purchases. So, I'll buy a ring that's got absolutely beautiful diamonds, but maybe the ring isn't in great shape or it's just not pretty. And I'll use those diamonds, match diamonds, to make up my diamond studs. So, all right. And our website, Jen?
CamillasConsignment.com. I think Brittany has it down there at the bottom too. So you can go. We have, like I said, we have about 37,000 items in stock. About half of the items we have in stock are on our website, so that's exciting.
Yeah, and you can just go into the fine jewelry and shop these items. So, and you did put the price code in there for 20% off.
No, not yet. We can hold.
Okay. If you could go knock that, go ahead and put the discount on the jewelry real quick since we're all on live. That would be great. All right. This is a 14 karat yellow gold. The top of the ring is white to accent the diamonds, as you can see in the picture. The center is 4 princess cuts put together to make it look like one larger diamond. And what's unique about this ring is it does have a baguette halo. You don't normally see a baguette halo. The side diamonds are channel set. 14 karat gold, nice heavy mounting, beautiful diamonds. We've got that one at $1,295 in the store. This ring would retail at most stores for around $3,000. We've got it at $1,295, and Brittany's putting it on sale right now on the web for 20% off that price. So it's a great deal. Jen will show you what it looks like.
I get the fun job of trying everything on for you. I know it kind of blurs a bit, but you know, you have that really great high quality picture of it right there to see it. But I kind of show you this more just to show you, prove that I need to go get my nails put, so that you know, just size comparison, how it looks. You know, I mean, people are going to see this ring on you for sure. I'll take my little pearl ring off too, because I love this. Very pretty.
All right. Next up, we've got I'll just put this one right to Jen. That is a 10 karat white gold with little diamond accents in it. It's a vintage styled ring. It is a modern ring, but it is vintage styled. And in 10 karat white gold, that ring is in a size 7. Any of these rings, by the way, can be sized. And when you check out, you can send us a note of what size you are, and we can size it before we ship it if we're shipping it out of town, or you can come in and we can size your finger, check your finger size, and size the ring for you. And we do not charge for the sizings on these rings. The 10 karat white gold one is size 7, $348.95. And like I said, that includes sizing. It's got about $70 off that price, so it's actually about $280 once the sales online, and that should be in it pretty well in any minute. She'll have that uploaded.
Yeah, I love this. You know, this mimics that cluster top mimics an emerald cut, which is my favorite cut of diamonds. And you know, it's got that kind of that micro pave. That's micro pave, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that micro pave with that emerald cut shaping, which I absolutely love, and it's so popular. You know, I just want to say I liked emerald cuts before everyone else started liking them, and they're all trendy. I was like,
she's always been a class.
I was first on that emerald cut bus.
All right. Like I said, that one is on sale for right at about $280 in 10 karat, size 7. Next up, we've got a beautiful diamond pendant, and Jen can hold that up and show proportionally what it would look like, give you a little bit better idea. It is 14 karat white gold. It's a 1/4 karat total weight of diamonds with the larger diamond in the center of the swirl. That's a great piece. It could be worn, you know, pretty well casually or to a formal event. So not your just standard diamond pendant you see every day.
Yeah, very pretty.
Beautiful 14 karat white gold. That one's $495 regular price. Again, this piece in most stores would probably retail somewhere between $895 and $1195, depending on which store it would be. We've got it in the store for $495. This was a pre-owned piece, and it's been polished and all the prongs checked and in great shape. So $495 regular price. That would be on sale for about $375 with the discount.
And that is white gold. Is it 10 or 14?
It's 14 karat white gold.
14 karat white gold.
So, Yep. We're moving through these today. Okay, this is one I misexplained yesterday, and I'm going to get it right this time. This is actually new with tags. It was purchased from a client, never worn. Had a price tag on it of $5,500 from Macy's. We have it. It is Levion, chocolate diamonds and white diamonds in yellow gold with some beautiful black accenting. Absolutely gorgeous ring. This ring is a size 6.5, but it can be sized to any size. And when I say any size, if you need this ring in a 12, I can make it a 12. If you need this ring in a 2, I can make it a 2. I can size pretty well any gold ring or platinum ring to any size that's needed. 35 years experience. I had 33 stores under contract in my early 20s for jewelry repair. Back in the day, I used to do 200 ring sizings a day during Christmas by myself. So I've sized a few. But any size you need this ring up, you know, like I said, even if you need a size 12, I can do a 12, I can do a 2. So just give us a note online or stop in the store and pick it up, and I'll size your figure.
And remember, guys, we will ship it to you. We'll ship to you free. Is there a threshold on that, Curt, on the shipping, or is all your shipping free?
The shipping, we always ship for anything over $100 free. So,
okay, anything over 100 will be free.
Yeah, and so yeah, this one, let me get back, 14 karat, and it is by Levion. If you're familiar with the Levion brand, they have very unique styles. Jen, you want to show them on your finger? $16.95. We have that in the store for. Now, keep in mind, Macy's had a price tag on it of $5,500.
Show the price tag.
So even if Macy's had sold that 50% off, even at 50% off, that was still $2,750 at Macy's. We've got it in the store for $1,695, and we're doing 20% off that price. So you're getting another about $320 off that price. So bringing it down to just over $1,300.
Okay.
Gorgeous ring. I'd love to be sizing that this afternoon and shipping it. So
Oh, there's the good.
that's perfect. That's
All
perfect.
right.
Yeah.
You're still just doing
Okay.
summer
Get that
right
on
now?
order and put me to work.
I'll put you to work. I have all kinds of jobs at the house for you.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm the guy that puts down new flooring, and before I can get the trim put back around the new flooring, I have to replace the flooring again.
We have a lot of animals.
Yeah.
Last week we were
And children. So
Yes.
5 kids, 3 corgis, 4 cats. Yeah, flooring doesn't last long. All right, here we go. This is a ring I set up. It's an 18 karat white gold. The center diamond is a 0.61 center stone, and it is a vintage cut center stone because the ring is a vintage style ring. Let's see if you can get that on. Oh, I didn't advance. There it is. Now that makes more sense. Like I said, center stone is a vintage cut to match the era that this ring was patterned for. Solid 18 karat gold, beautiful side diamonds, pave set side diamonds. We have this ring in the store for $3,995. It is a brand new ring. This store or this ring in most stores would be at minimum $5,000.
Cecilia said she can't hear us.
Okay.
Okay, we'll talk a little louder.
Yeah, we'll-
Thank you, Cecilia.
So yeah, in most stores, this ring would retail for probably anywhere from $4,900 up to about $5,900. We have it in the store for $3,995, and then we've got 20% off that price. So with 20% off that price, we're looking at $3,200 for the ring. Absolutely a gorgeous piece. It's actually my favorite piece in the store.
No wonder you picked it for the live.
Yeah, absolutely.
I know. Again, you don't have to see my pictures. Those pictures are so much better.
Keep that with that tag. And let's see if Brittany can check our sound level too. All right, the next piece is up. These are Huggy hoop earrings. They are faceted. The gold is faceted to give to reflect the light like little mirrors, almost like a little disco ball. Jen can hold these up to your ears.
So these aren't huge. These are little baby ones. Okay.
Those are great everyday earrings. If you're somebody who is on the phone quite a bit too, the Huggies are very comfortable when you've got a phone up against them.
Mm-hmm.
And these basically just twinkle with the light dancing off of the little mirrored facets on them. 14 karat. They are 14 karat yellow gold. Let me see where I'm at. We've got them at $274 in the store, and then we've got 20% off of that. So $274. You got $55 off that price. So you're back to about $225 for 14 karat gold Huggies. It's a great price.
And then if you have any questions.
We talked a lot about this one yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
And I got to advance here. And picture hasn't come up quite yet. And the next thing that's coming up is a peridot ring in white gold. And there it is. And it has a vintage style. The side is engraved with a really pretty pattern. The center stone is a natural peridot. It is radiant cut. A lot of people will come into my store and they'll say, well, I don't like peridot. I said, well, look at the peridot and take a look at it. I carry a better quality peridot. A lot of the peridot that people see in birthstone rings and things is kind of washed out. It just doesn't have a brightness to it. Better quality peridot is just gorgeous, and this one is cut extremely well. So it's got a lot of light play and everything. It is the August birthstone, and this peridot ring is in 10 karat white gold. It is a size 7 currently, but like I said, I can make it any size you need it to be. It would make a great mother's ring to somebody that has one child in that is a August child. We also sometimes will take a ring like this and stack other rings next to it that are similar design, create a stackable mother's ring. And I do custom mother's rings as well. And it's not your grandma's mother's ring. I mean, I will make one that fits your personality. I incorporated things into them that kind of enhance other things that will remind the mother of the particular child we're representing with the gemstone. We do mixed metals, so we can do rose gold, white gold, platinum, yellow gold, and mix those metals among stackable mother's rings, or even make a ring that has multiple colors in it with multiple stones. We also have the option of doing natural stones, imitation birthstones, colored diamonds, colored sapphires. There's quite a bit that we can do to make a very unique mother's ring. So something that you're just proud to wear every day. And this one, like I said, back to this peridot ring, it is 10 karat white gold, size 7, $241. And then it's got the 20% off, which would take it below 200. So beautiful ring. Jen will show that to you real quick, and I'm going to advance the slide.
Thanks, Victoria. We're going to do some different things on our microphone, so I think that might help with that noise canceling. But we'll try to speak up, and I really appreciate the feedback you guys are giving us.
We have 2 different options.
Yeah, Brittany's working on tech, so she's on it. And we did advance to the next picture. All right, this is a 2 karat, 14 karat white gold tennis bracelet. This is a new piece. Beautifully matched white diamonds, and a lot of life in these diamonds. Again, occasionally you'll see a tennis bracelet that doesn't have a lot of life. Maybe the diamonds are kind of brown or yellow, and it's just not, not up to par. This is bright white, beautiful diamonds. And a tennis bracelet is something you can just put on and wear and enjoy every day. So fantastic. 2 karat total weight diamond tennis bracelet. We've got that in store at $2,495. With the 20% off, you'd be just under $2,000. So
This is my favorite style of tennis bracelet too. We went for a moment in the 80s with that S-Link tennis bracelet, and then there's like the diamond bangle bracelet and stuff. But to me, this is like the classic perfect tennis bracelet, and it's a really good size at 2 karat too, because you can see the diamonds, but I mean it's not like it's completely overpowering on the wrist. I absolutely love just a good prong set classic tennis bracelet, because whether it's now or 20 years from now, this is still going to be a great item. It's still going to be a classic item. It's like a Tiffany solitaire. It's just always going to look good.
Which we have a Tiffany solitaire coming up in a couple of days on a jewelry live. Now that she's mentioned that, an actual Tiffany and Company solitaire diamond ring. That tennis bracelet, like I said, is just under $2,000 on the website. So, and you can come in and get them in. Something just came up. Oh, here it goes. All right, we're back to video. This is where it gets fun. Our next piece here. This is a 1 karat total weight diamond ring in 14 karat white gold. It is chocolate, black, and white diamonds with black rhodium accents. Sort of a little bit of a dome styled ring, but it's got a lot of angles. It just catches light from every different way, and it's a fantastic piece with the way the diamonds are blended like that. It looks a lot like a Levion piece. I'm actually a little surprised it's not Levion.
Yeah, it does have Levion vibes.
It definitely looks like Levion. That ring is in a size 6.5, but again, we can size it to any size you'd like. And it is at $1,295 in the store, $1,295 in the store. And if you shop around and look at a lot of the jewelry stores, it's hard to find a ring with a carat of diamonds in it anywhere near $1,295 in 14 karat gold. We are extremely competitive on our pricing in the store. I love the jewelry, but I love it to go home with you. So I price it. What I always tell people is when I'm buying jewelry and estate jewelry and gold and silver and diamonds and all the things I buy, I always pay as much as I can afford to pay. I give my clients a fair, straight up offer for as much as I can afford to pay and still make some on it. And when I sell, I try to price things at the best price I can price it for, and always try to do it for the absolute best price I can afford to sell it for. Between paying the most I can pay and selling for as little as I have to have, in the middle, I get very faithful customers. So they always know when they find something in my case that it's going to be a great buy. So, all right. So that one, like I said, was $1,295, and then it's got the 20% off that, which is going to take it down $260. So it's about $1,030. So, all right. See when this next video loads up here. Okay. These are beautiful. These are bezel set amethyst earrings with a diamond accent. The amethysts are actually a fantasy cut, so they've got a checkered top, which again reflects kind of like a disco ball kind of reflection, because you like a lot of little flat surfaces that will throw the light back to you. And then they're also fantasy cut. They used to call it laser cutting on the back of the stone that gives it a different faceting from the back too. So there's a good still shot of them. 14 karat yellow gold, genuine amethyst.
Amethyst is the February birthstone.
Amethyst is actually one of my absolute favorite gemstones too. The amethyst is purple is the color of royalty. Absolutely gorgeous color. And amethyst comes in a lot of different shades. These are probably a medium shade of amethyst.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually storing amethyst out of Thailand right now too. I've got a friend over there that's a cutter, and I'm starting to bring in some of his custom cut gemstones. They're beautiful. But those will be hitting the cases in about a month or so. So those are in 14 karat yellow gold, $295 in the store. They're going to have about $60 off with that 20% that Brittany's working on. And that's going to put it down to right at about $235. So $235 for these beautiful amethyst earrings. All right, get that next video loading.
My favorite color.
All right, let's get that
Oh,
video
I
going.
love
Oh,
this.
there it is. We inadvertently did not plug in directly into the internet, so we're on Wi-Fi. So we're getting a little delay on the videos popping up. All right, that is 14 karat white gold pink topaz ring.
Pink topaz.
Pink
Really
topaz.
interesting.
Let me look at that. I'm going to double check that. That may be a light pink tourmaline. But when the estate jewelry comes in, we have to identify the gemstone. So, but a beautiful pink emerald cut gemstone.
Love it.
And that is 14 karat white gold. It is currently in a size 6.5, $359. That could also represent an October birthstone. So if you have a child or a grandchild or yourself, it's an October baby. Most people think of opal when they think of the October birthstone, but birthstones actually had two sets. One was a cabochon cut, which is like opal is a cabochon cut. And then there's a faceted set. Well, the faceted is that you can use a pink tourmaline or a pink sapphire, but it's a pink faceted gemstone, and then the other is the opal. So this is a great birthstone ring. 14 karat white gold, $359 is going to have a little over $70 off of it, so it's about $280, and that still comes with free sizing.
Yes, Karen, you can go on our website, CamillasConsignment.com, and you can purchase them with the discount. Brittany's setting that up right now, and you can see our website. It's on the little banner ad down the bottom, www.CamillasConsignment.com, and that's where you'll see the pictures. You'll see that SKU number, and you can check out. And you can also check out using things like Afterpay or Sezzle, where it can break it down into 4 payments. So that's a great option too.
Okay. We're going to go on to the next piece here. And I'm checking my list like Santa Claus. All right. 14 karat white gold tanzanite. This is a really neat piece. 14 karat white gold. Genuine baguette diamonds running down the side with that Trojan cut tanzanite. I have peridot stuck in my head for some reason. Yeah, it's got a half carat of baguette diamonds down the side, and you'll see those channel sets come around on the video in just a second. That piece is in the store at $1,200 with the 20% off. You're going to take $240 off that. It's going to put it at $960, and there's my still shot's going to come up. It's going to give you a real good shot of those baguettes.
And I will say too that this does have a really wide open bail. So if you have a really skinny omega or you have like a wire chain, this would slide well on it. And also if sometimes I have chains that where my lobster claw clasp is kind of fat, and then I can't get certain pendants on that I want. You're going to have a nice large opening on this. And I think it's going to accommodate a lot of chains that you currently have in your jewelry wardrobe.
And I did mention it yesterday on the live, and mention it again here. I don't generally sell my pendants with chains already on them because, you know, so many people have a jewelry box full of those little pendant chains that they're never going to wear because they have a nicer chain at home or they want something a little stronger. So I don't add those chains to my pendants because I don't want you to have to pay for them if you're never going to use them. If you do need a chain, then we can pick one out here in the store and help you pick one in the store. We sell a lot of really high quality pendant chains, so definitely it's a money saver for you, and it's just a better deal all the way around. So okay,
Yeah, Karen, great. I'm glad you're going there. And remember, we ship, we'll ship same day that you guys pay, which is great because that means you get your jewelry items even faster. And one great thing about us too is we're in the Midwest. So being centrally located, when we ship out to you, it's not like we're in Washington State and you're in Florida. I mean, we're pretty centrally located. So we're always so happy with how fast our packages arrive.
All right, you all just watched the video on the sapphire ring. That's an emerald cut sapphire in 14 karat white gold. I'm sorry, 14 karat white gold. It is a size 6. You want to put that on your finger. The side stones are channeled, but they're stair stepped, so they're very well protected. But they've got some dimension to them as well. And as Jen will tell you, probably again, she loves emerald cuts.
I do.
But that is natural sapphire.
Okay.
And that piece is in a size 6.5. It is $495 on the website. It will be 20% off that, which will bring it right down to, should be about $399.
Let me go check with Brittany on that discount.
All right. Yep. We're going to take care of that right now, Karen. So, all right. She's on that. I am going to do. So, like I said, that sapphire is size 6.5, 14 karat white gold with the stair step channel set diamonds. Diamonds are bright white too. It's a great accent to that nice deep blue sapphire. All right, I'm loading up my next video here. And next up, we have. Okay, this is a very unique piece. You don't see these in many jewelry stores. This is 14 karat yellow gold. This is a star sapphire ring. So it's a cabochon cut, like opals are cut. This is a cabochon cut sapphire.
This is a sapphire?
That is a light blue sapphire, star sapphire. So this is what the Lindy stars that everybody had. This is the natural version of a Lindy. This is what the Lindy stars were mimicking. But this is a very light blue. It's almost yeah, it's a very light blue. Almost has a little bit of a lilac color to it as well.
It gives me moonstone vibes.
Yeah. It's 14 karat yellow gold. This is a brand new piece, and it also has the 10 accent diamonds. This ring is in a size 6.5. In the store with the natural sapphire, it is $1,000 in our store. With the 20% off, it's $800. This is actually a piece that came from my mother's collection that she sold in her jewelry store before she passed away. So I'm selling some of her inventory still. Very unique pieces. My mother loved to buy jewelry. She had a 5,000 square foot jewelry store in Vincennes, Indiana. Beautiful old bank building, 35-foot ceilings, absolutely gorgeous. But Mom's social time was sitting with sales reps and buying things that she liked. And some of the pieces I've got from her are so unique. And this is one of them. Star sapphire you rarely see in a jewelry store. So that's a great buy at $800, and I can size it to any size you'd like.
Thank you, Troy. We appreciate you saying that. We've enjoyed helping you guys get some great jewelry products.
Let's see where we're at next. All right. This is what's coming up on the video here in a second. This is one of the most popular gemstones right now. This is morganite. And this one is morganite, and I believe it's white sapphire. I don't have it on my list, but I believe it's white sapphire. This ring is in rose gold. So rose gold with that light pink.
Her colors are blush and bashful.
No, her colors all pink and pink. No, it's a beautiful light pink against that rose gold with those white sapphire accents. Really neat ring. And it's 10 karat rose gold. I actually prefer 10 karat rose gold to 14 karat rose gold most of the time because it has more of the alloy to turn it pink. So it has a more distinct pink color. So 10 karat rose gold, that is at $450, which is a bargain for morganite. Morganite's one of the hottest stones on the market right now. $450 in the store. We've got $90 off that online, so that puts it at $360. And again, I can size it. If you need a 2, it can be a 2. If you need a 12, it can be a 12. If you need a 14, it can be a 14.
What size is it now?
It is currently it's actually a size 9. So this was a pre-owned piece, by the way, but I left it at a size 9 because honestly, the average ladies' ring size in America is around an 8.5. Why so many manufacturers manufacture everything in a 6.5 or a 7? I do not understand.
They don't want to pay for the gold.
Yeah, the ring should be manufactured in an 8, quite honestly, because that's the most 8 to 8.5 is the most common ring size. All right, we're gonna get to the next one. We're gonna get to the point where we're flipping through these videos without even thinking. Okay.
Well, Serena says she likes that morganite. I like it because it's all pink.
All right, our video is up. These are great. These are 1 karat total weight diamond hoop earrings. And this is a nice traditional diamond hoop in 14 karat yellow gold. Jen can hold them close to your ear so they can see.
My tassel. I'd say these are about between a nickel and a quarter in size, if that kind of gives you guys a size dimension. So let me see here.
Yeah, and the SKU number that's showing up on top of the still pictures, you can actually type that into the search bar in our website, and it should bring you directly to these.
I should get that morganite. Girl, you know what I got this morning? I'll show you. So there's what they look like on me. I was flipping through to grab some sterling for the live, and I saw this bracelet, and I had noticed it when it had come in a while back, and I was obviously feeling more restrained than I was today because I clipped the tag off of that, and I'm like, I'm going home with this today. So, I've already done the treat Jen thing today, which seems to be a really common theme anymore. So, yeah, I have to show some restraint sometime.
All right, that was the one. Oh, the 1 karat total weight diamond earrings. Okay, those hoops right there that you're looking at, like I said, 14 karat gold, a carat of diamonds. These were pre-owned. They're in perfect condition. They're completely refurbished, cleaned, everything polished. Looks fantastic. Because they were pre-owned at State Buy, $695 in the store. $695. Carat total weight of diamonds in 14 karat gold. You can't find that anywhere. $695 and 20% off on the website. So you're taking $140. About $140 off that price. So you're at $560 for a carat of diamonds and the gold. I can't make those earrings for what I'm selling them for.
Yeah, and honestly, like the gold right here is nice and thick. I mean, that's not a thin, that's got some girth to it.
To put an appraisal on those for your insurance, those are probably going to appraise for $1,395, I would say, $1,300, $1,400. So I'm at $540. So.
And if they need an appraisal, Curt, you could ship them an appraisal along with it,
I can absolutely send an appraisal along with the ring. So if you need an appraisal for your insurance, it's always a good idea to insure your jewelry. It's a very good idea to insure your jewelry.
Thanks for tagging someone, Jack. It gets the word out about our fine jewelry. Appreciate that.
All right.
Oh, Serena's got something she wants. You'll have to talk to Curt about it, Serena. He'll do it.
There we go. All right, we have video loading here. This ring is new. It is actually manufactured by one of my absolute best friends. It's the diamond crisscross ring. It is an 18 karat white gold. David, that owns the company that manufactures this, is an incredibly interesting guy. Like I said, one of my all-time best friends. I wish I got to spend more time with him, but he lives in Brooklyn and I live here. And but he was actually he was in Israeli intelligence, so you can imagine the interesting conversations we get out. But super fun guy. That is 18 karat white gold. It is a half a carat of diamonds in that crisscross style, and that is such a popular style right now. David's diamonds that he uses are superior. I mean, they're just spectacular. And the setting quality is fantastic. It's a good heavy ring, an 18 karat. That ring is new in the store, $1,599. $1,599. Like I said, a carat of beautiful diamonds
you can
in 18
even
karat
see.
white gold. Yeah. So in the store, $1,599, 20% off online, and we will honor that price in the store too. I keep saying in the store, but meaning it's tagged in the store regular price at $1,599. I'm sorry, $1,599. 20% off of that is going to be $320 off of that price. So that's going to bring you down to
Told you to do those.
$1,280.
$1,280.
Yeah, she told me not to do mental math today, so to have them all prefigured, but I didn't understand that meant for me to prefigure them. So, but I was tipping prongs this morning. I was putting a bracelet together. I'm remounting a black diamond in rose gold, replacing the prongs in platinum. Was working on that this morning. So I was working on about 15 other things this morning.
I was doing a handbag live with Emily, so
we'll have to bring our CPA in to run these figures since we don't have time.
There you go.
Actually, we don't have to. I do my taxes too. So, all right, here we go. Next thing up, 14 karat. Oh, let me go to the video. There we go. Oh, this is cool. 14 karat white gold, black diamond butterfly pendant. Now this one does have a chain on it because that one did come with a chain when we acquired it. 14 karat white gold. Actual black diamonds and white diamonds. It's a half carat of diamonds forming a butterfly. The thing is, it's not, when you're wearing this, if you love butterflies, if you're wearing this, people don't automatically look at this and go, well, she's wearing a butterfly. You see that it's a butterfly once it's on, but it's a beautiful pendant, even if you don't even notice.
It's a little more abstract.
Yeah, it's more abstract. So, you know, it represents something you love, but it's also something that doesn't just jump right at, yeah, it's not overstated at all.
Maddie loves butterflies. She can't hear me, but Maddie, our intake coordinator, loves butterflies.
That one's in the store, $349. Going to have $70 off that price online, bring it down to about $280, and that's with the chain.
It's a really good price.
Yeah, and that's a box chain. I actually priced one a box chain. This wasn't pre-owned, by the way, but I priced a box chain that size the other day out of one of our catalogs. In white gold, and I think the chain by itself was $169 retail. And here you've got the entire pendant for $349 with then 20% off at $280. So that's a steal. And that chain is a quality chain. You could switch it among other pendants as well.
Does it come off of the chain, or is it permanently attached?
It should slide out.
Okay.
It should slide out. I'm remembering correctly. All right, we're going to move on to a couple sterling pieces right now. Let me see where I'm at. Okay, we have this pretty sterling CZ locket. So this is one, and I did not advance for my video. Let's see when that loads up. I want to see if you can see it there, but this is one of the heartbeat style, where I skipped 2 items. I'm going to come back to this locket. All right, we have several sterling silver pieces. We're going to start blending on these lives a lot more price points. So things everything on the Fine Jewelry Live, anywhere from $20 all the way up to this Tudor by Rolex. This is stainless steel, and it's got gold trim. This is a Tudor mini sub. Tudor is, I'm not playing here. Here we go. There we go. It's a Tudor mini sub, and it is with a white dial. This watch retails for somewhere close to $5,000. I'm not sure exactly on the price. This has just come back from New York from being completely refurbished. Beautiful watch. The Submariner is the classic Rolex, a fantastic waterproof Rolex. This is by Tudor, which again is the Chevy of Rolex as compared to Rolex being the Cadillac, if that makes sense to you. But it's a weird comparison, but it does make sense. But fantastic watch. Yeah, it's a ladies' watch. It's been, just like I said, completely refurbished and serviced by a Rolex trained technician.
You know, I can't open anything. It's been said about me a million times.
All right.
So we're not an authorized Rolex dealer, but we do estate Rolexes. Can you step that? Which is great because that means, you know, just like you don't want to buy a new car when you can get a used car and get pretty much the same thing. So, you know, that's one option. How great that is.
There's a shortage on these type of watches right now as well. I don't know why that's okay. Oh, I'll jump to the next one. But there's a shortage on them, so you can get a pre-owned. You have to be a previous Rolex customer at most Rolex dealers right now to even buy a Rolex watch because there's such a shortage on them.
Pam, this is a woman's watch. Now, this is a larger, almost, like when the fashion industry, what they would call like a boyfriend style watch. It's like an oversized watch. I'm 5'6", and you can kind of see how it sizes out on me. Now, Curt, could a smaller framed man wear this watch, or is this pretty gender specific?
With the styles that are out now, it's that one's probably still going to be more a lady's size.
Okay.
Because watches have been getting bigger, just proportionally.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can get this video to start the way I want it.
And you said this was the one that was just serviced?
Yeah, it was just serviced. The two watches I'm showing today were both just serviced.
And what kind of metal is this, Curt?
It's stainless steel. It's a high-grade stainless steel, and there's gold accents throughout the watch.
Okay.
Yeah, and like I said, that is a waterproof watch. This is one of my favorite watches of all time. This is the classic Rolex Datejust, and it's an Oyster Perpetual date. This watch just came back from a full servicing. This is a 1971 model. So if you know anybody that was born in 1971, this is a men's watch. I was born in 71, which is why I acquired the watch. But I found a car I wanted, so I'm selling the watch. But I just had it completely redone. It has the Oyster bracelet, which is the better bracelet on Rolexes because they hold up better than the Jubilees. It does have an aftermarket blue dial. Because it originally had a silver dial and it just didn't pop, and I had the aftermarket blue dial put on it, which ironically is the exact same color as my car. And it has this beautiful machined bezel around the face of the watch. Like I said, completely serviced. Great gift for somebody born in 1971. The great thing about this Rolex, if it's your birth year, is if you run into a guy and he sees you're wearing a Rolex and he says, I just bought the Hulk Rolex and it's, I had to pay $37,000 for it because, the shortage and all, and $37,000. So you got your date just there. Yeah, it's my birth year. It's 50 years old, just like me. So we're both 50. It runs and I don't. So you've always got the dad joke right there, ready to go. See? So, no matter how cool the guy's other watch is, he can't compete with you because this is your birth year. I mean, how cool is that? So anyway, great watch. Oh, I never said how much the Tudor was. The previous watch that we were talking about, I believe we've got at $29.90. Sorry, 2000. This is not working in my head right now. It's $1,995. I just got that to pop. $1,995. That's going to go on our website, and it'll also be going on our eBay store. So that won't last long. What I was just talking about with the blue dial, 1971 model, I am selling this watch for, process it real quick, $4,200. So $4,200, beautiful watch. I absolutely love this watch, and I'm trying to sell it before I decide to keep it.
Can you put it on your wrist, Curt?
I can. I got to take off my bulba. On future lives too, we have a couple Cartier. We have a Cartier coming up, and I have more Rolexes. This is not fitted to me. You can see the size of it.
Now, is that like a mid-size, or is that like?
This was the full-size Rolex up
Okay.
until about 10 years ago. They started bringing out 42 millimeters and bigger.
Okay.
This is a 36 millimeter.
Okay.
This is the traditional Rolex. This is the one that everybody tries to copy. That everybody gets those little fake ones in New York for $20 on the street corner. This is the watch they're copying. It's the classic Rolex. All right. On to our sterling. Okay, here's our little heartbeat sterling locket. So this is sterling and cubic zirconia, and it has that stone in the middle. Actually, when you move, will shutter. It's on a little hinge, and it moves around to give it more scintillation. And this is an actual locket, so you can open it up, put a picture inside.
I would put a picture of you in there, honey.
You put a picture of Camilla in there, and actually Matilda, your favorite of the corgis. Luckily, the dogs, unlike the children, don't understand everything we said. So she walks around all the time going, Matilda, you're my favorite. Matilda, you're my favorite.
She is my
Petunia and
favorite.
Camilla don't know, don't care.
They still wag their tails.
They still wag their tails. Now, you start going around telling everybody that Mary Grace is the favorite child, or, oh, I wasn't supposed to say that out loud, was I? Then the kids get upset for some reason.
Yep. So solid
Oh, yeah.
sterling silver necklace and pendant on this. And is that the, what? Okay, so it's
a white.
it kind of comes off dark in
Yeah.
that picture, but it is just a regular clear white sterling. See, there you go. There's a good, but do you see how it has that motion?
The quality of that locket also, we can engrave that, and there wouldn't be any charge to engrave a date or a name or anything on it. And you can, like I said, you can put the picture on the inside. That one is $120, and that does include the free engraving, and that would qualify for free shipping as well.
Oh, wow. So we'll ship this to you free. I wish you could kind of see better how it does the movement, though, because it's so cool. But yeah, classic locket. And is that a satin finish on the back?
It is a satin finish on the back, which the
Okay.
neat thing about the satin finish is the engraving shows up so much better as well.
Nice gift. That'd be a great gift for a graduation
Or Christmas for grandma or
Mhm.
your mom, or,
or
let's go on to the next one. Like I said, that one's $120, and it is on the website. So, but it gets 20% off too. So that actually brings it down to $96. So, yep, $96. So,
And so if someone wants to purchase,
there's another picture. I didn't even know there was another picture. There we
oh,
go.
there we go. Yeah.
There we go. We can see this inside of it. I'll hold on this one for just a second until that pops up.
And if someone wants to purchase something, is the best thing
There's
to
the
go
interior.
to the website, or should they just comment with the number here that they want it, and we'll invoice them,
Yeah,
or both ways?
if you comment on it, we can send you a link to the website, which is going to be the easiest thing for us to do. On our other lives, as you know, you can comment a number and it will automatically invoice you. Unfortunately, that programming does not work with the split screen that we need to do to show the jewelry, because we wanted you to see a good image of the jewelry so that you know what you're purchasing. But we can't combine the two technologies. We haven't figured out how to do that yet.
Brittany's working on it.
Brittany's
She's a
working on it.
mastermind.
Yeah, but it's going to take some pretty deep programming, it looks like. So there's the interior of that, and we're going to snap to the next one here.
That's a cool picture.
This is a neat ring. This is moonstone in sterling silver, and this is a larger ring.
Mm-hmm.
This can also be sized. I do charge on sterling silver rings that are purchased here. I charge about $20 on average to size them, just to cover our costs. It's a lower priced item. But that's a really cool ring. I'm gonna see if there's another picture of the side. Yeah, there we go. That's a real good image of it. So sterling silver with moonstone.
And this is why, I mean, this is long. You can see, this comes from here almost to my knuckle. So, I mean, this is going to take up a lot of room on your hand. I love the fact that it has almost like this wavy vibe to it. You see that? And again, that's solid sterling silver. That's not silver plated. And here's what the back looks like. Right here, it doesn't have any plain. It has that design all the way around the back. Now, if you get it sized, it would have a little space in it, wouldn't it, Curt?
Yeah, it would have a little space on the back that would be plain, but technically I can carve back in that pattern too. It doesn't take me but a few minutes.
And what size is this now? Because
I'm trying to look on the tag and see if it's printed on the tag. Is it printed on the tag? I don't have a mandrel over here. I suspect it's about a size 7. Oh, Maddie has a mandrel.
Maddie Mandrel. Thank you. And this is a little wider band, so it's going to fit a little tighter. No, actually, it's
a size 8.
Yeah, it's an 8.
It's a size 8. Yeah, so it's going to be, it's a good size ring. So.
And so, how much is this one on sale?
That one, $59.95 regular price. Take $12 off that. It's going to be about $48. And then if you want it sized, you add 20.
Yep. Great statement piece. So someone's going to see you coming with this.
Yeah.
And this neutral color is going to go with a lot of things. So
check and see if there's another picture of that one. Nope. We went on to the earrings. These are really cool because we were talking about butterflies earlier. These are butterfly wings.
Oh my gosh. Did Maddie pick these?
These are sterling silver. They have inlaid mother of pearl earrings. Really cute. Jen can hold those up, show you what size they are.
Can you all see them? Yep. Where's Barbara Mandel? See, there's people who watch our lives.
Yeah, they're exactly right.
That's
I
right.
almost made the joke, and I didn't.
No, I did. I told our live viewers a couple lives ago how we call it the Barbara Mandrell. And then that took us down this entire tangent about Barbara Mandrell and watching her on Hee Haw.
Yeah.
And like, I thought it was going to be a weird conversation, but like everyone was kind of getting into it. I was like, okay. I'm like, I'm on this train. Serena asked if we have Princess wide bands. I'll let Curt
Let me
talk
see
about
what
that.
Like a Princess cut diamond wideband.
Did you pick these?
If I don't have it, I can make it. Let me put it that way. If I don't have it in store, I love to do special order, and I love to manufacture for my clients. The thing that I always try to express is, I sell you. I want to say this correctly. I get you what you want. I don't try to sell you what I have. So if you come in the store, I'm not going to try to push something on you that's not what you're looking for. I'm going to guide you to what's the best option. Do we find the manufacturer and order it? Do we make it in-house? Do we go computer-aided design and manufacture it? We have all those options, and I'm always going to those options. I've often had customers come in and say, well, I was looking for a so-and-so. And I go, okay, well, right here's the book. Here, here's the page right here. And I can have it in 48 hours. They're like, oh, I've been everywhere trying to find this. And, we'll ring it up and it'll be in 48 hours. And the thing I try not to ever say, and every once in a while I'll say it anyway, the book that I order most of my stuff out of, most of my product out of, every jeweler in America has the book. But they want to sell you what's in their counter. They don't want to order something. So the best thing to do to serve your client is reach for the book and get them what they want. But I don't know. I don't know why people don't do that. Anyway, so back to mother of pearl earrings are $33.95 regular price, so we get 20% off that. Okay. Yeah, Barbara, actually, I will be calling you this afternoon. I've got a 3/4 carat that I think is going to be exactly what you want. So it is. It's currently in a ring, but I had another plan for the ring. So you got first option on that 3/4 carat. So if you and John want to stop in and take a peek at that and talk about what mounting you want it in, I'm pretty well ready to see you. So that'll be good. All right. Let's see. The mother of pearl earrings, butterfly wing mother of pearl earrings are $33.95, 20% off that. It's going to be right at about $7 off that. So quick math, like $26. All right.
Barbara was on our handbag live this morning.
There's a side of those too. All right. Here we go. Here it is. All right. Our picture's up. It's coming up. There it is. This is a neat piece. This is like almost like a lavalier style. And that center does move in this one as well. But Jen, you want to show them what that looks like?
What does lavalier mean?
I don't know, but I think the mean woman on the show, on the Broadway show, Annie.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, she sings about a lavalier.
Yeah,
lavalier earrings, I think. But yeah, that's why that word is stuck in my. You might, if you saw the live the other day, I was talking about how my mind is full of tons of absolutely useless information because I barely ever forget a thing.
Yes.
And then I actually had somebody trigger a memory the other day, and I ended up telling them how irritated I was by one particular episode of Joni Loves Chachi when I was like 9.
This story.
So yeah, I got this stuff is just there.
Oh, Barbara loves our lives. Thank you. We love doing them. Thank you. I love this. This is kind of like my necklace that I'm wearing today. Just kind of, it gives me that kind of vibe. Yeah, it's so pretty. Which will also tell you that tomorrow her necklace might be available on consignment, and this one might be in her jewelry box. You never know. It is really pretty. One great thing too, Curt didn't mention, this chain is adjustable. It looks to me, I'd have to put a tape measure on it, but it's probably an 18 to 20 inch length with that adjustability being right here, about an inch of adjustability, which is so handy to have chains that can go from those different lengths, and you can multi-use them with other pendants. And so how much is this one? That one is $39.95. It's going to have the 20% off, which is about $8. So we're at $32. I'm going to sip my coffee real quick. That's a great buy for that. Really pretty. I would like to thank one of Evansville's great companies, Sterling Boiler, for this wonderful coffee cup I've been using to the point where the name is coming off of it. I have absolutely no idea how I ended up with it, but they're great people over at Sterling Boiler, and it's a great company. Great people have that company. Oh, thank you,
so-
Serena. She says she loves the ring that you made for her.
Oh, fantastic. Fantastic. All right. We've got the next step. Oh, I forgot to do this again. Let's see. Oh, there's a side view of the pendant we just showed, which, like I said, on sale is about $32. All right. Here's our next one. Look at the detail work on this.
Oh my gosh, I chose this one because I think it's so pretty.
Sterling silver.
This is
It is an imitation blue topaz. It is a mirrored, the back of that stone is mirrored, has a mirrored coating on it, so it'll reflect more light.
What I like about this ring too is that undercarriage is like, I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's solid through there. So it's a lot more comfortable to wear than ones that are cut out, because that's kind of digs into your finger a bit, but that doesn't because of the way it's made there. It's so pretty. That blue is just gorgeous.
And let's check it on Barbara Mandrell here.
Barbara Monroe.
All right. That is about a 7.5.
But that blue is so pretty. So it's, what stone is it, Curt?
It's a synthetic blue topaz, but it's got a mirrored finish on the back of the stone. It's actually adhered to the back of the stone to give it more reflectivity. So it's popping light back out at you, for, you know, a lot. There should be another. Yeah, you can see on that the way that stone is reflecting.
And that's bezel set, right?
It is bezel set.
So that's where the metal comes up all the way around to the stone, which gives it protection all the way around. Isn't that correct?
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. That blue topaz, synthetic blue topaz, sterling silver, $69.95 for that ring. $69.95, 20% off that is going to be about $14, which is going to put you at right at $56. If you want it sized, it's a $20 charge to size it. Like I said, anything, you know, any of our gold jewelry we size for free. Some of our sterling, we just have to recover our labor cost on doing the sizing. So, in fact, I think I probably lose $5 on that.
As I
be
say,
honest
that's
with you.
really cheap to size.
Yeah, it's
that.
really cheap to size that. But we can size sterling silver rings in house. A lot of jewelry stores won't touch sterling silver rings. There's a lot of things we can do here on the repair, custom, and sizings that a lot of stores can't do because we have more advanced technology. We have a $23,000 laser welder where I can tip each individual prong, or I can actually relink tiny little chains and tack the individual links to repair them. Everything's done under 50 power magnification. It's pretty cool. So,
Curt, you've got a fan club of people. Like, everyone's like, Curt's done such great work for me.
I've been doing this a long time. Hey, and if you're in the Evansville area, or even if you're not, log on to the Evansville Courier. Are they still voting?
It hasn't started yet.
It hasn't started yet. When does that start?
Brittany will probably know. It's in a couple days.
In a couple days, it starts. We are again this year in the top 5 jewelers in the tri-state area.
We're already there.
We were top 3 last year. I'm very happy being top 3. I'm in top 3 with 2 other great stores. But we're already nominated top 5 this year, so we already passed the first round of voting. But if you go on Evansville Courier Reader's Choice Awards, I would be very honored to be chosen top 3 again. I'm not even trying to be number 1.
You're my number 1.
Top 3's fine. Top 3's fine. Got to be her number 1. But yeah, I'd be honored if you all would get on there and vote for me. That'd be absolutely spectacular. That's everything we had for today, Jen.
Oh, it is?
Yes.
Oh, good.
So unless you just want me to start telling stories.
Nope. That's a hard no. Awesome.
Right. Let's remind them where we are.
Yep. We're at if you're from Evansville, we're at 1330 North Green River. That's across from Macy's behind Mike's Car Wash. We are in Southern Indiana, but fear not, we will ship to you. We'll ship to you free. Things, packages $100 or over. Otherwise, items like this, just from our jewelry life specific, or like maybe some of those great sterling pieces that you saw, we can ship those to you for I don't know, maybe $4 or $5. Not
whatever it costs us. We don't make anything on the shipping.
Yeah, we don't do any shipping. We don't do
But
handling charges.
while you're on the website, you pick out a piece of jewelry you want the free shipping, you can get into the apparel or anything else. Go throughout the website and pick out some other items. Get you a new pair of shoes.
Get you a Louis Vuitton.
Get you a Louis. Yeah. Get you a Louis. I'll ship all of this stuff to you.
For sure. Next Jewelry Live we're doing, normally it won't be at this time. It will be 9 o'clock on Thursday. So we always do our live shoppings at 9 Central Time throughout the week. Upcoming lives include Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Going to be plus sizes where we're featuring sizes extra large to 6X. And then Thursday, again, this Jewelry Live, like what we're doing. We'll have lots of different price points, and I'll make Curt put the 20% off so he doesn't have to mental math it. And then Fridays at 9 is always our handbag live with the iconic team of Jen and Gemily, where we showcase great bags that have come in throughout the week, including Louis Vuitton, Michael Kors, great things like that. So that's our live schedule for us.
And next Jewelry Live, we'll make sure we remember to plug in directly to the internet, not run off Wi-Fi, so our videos will load faster.
Awesome. Thank you guys for all the nice comments. I know sometimes Curt gets overworked and overwhelmed, and he feels like, oh my gosh, I got to get everything done for people. But when he reads comments like that, I think it just kind of says, okay, I'm making people happy.
Yeah.
So
I love what I do. I would like to have a day off. And I'm going to hear from Barbara on that one. She's like, you're in Florida all the time.
but we work like 15-hour days.
Yeah. Well, Jen and I 65 hours a week on an average. And then we go on vacation. So we put in 75 or 80 hours the week before we go on vacation. Then we do nothing. Well, we go on vacation. We're going for 7 or 8 days. And then we're back to 65 hours a week. And so I always tell people I'm either here all the time or I'm completely gone.
Yep.
There's no in between. But that's got to keep the mental health going, and working all the time isn't always good for you. So
yeah,
all right.
Okay. Thanks a lot. Hey, if you guys could share this video, that'd be great. Or if you know someone who loves fine jewelry and they're looking maybe for a jeweler, they're looking for some great items,
There's
tag
Barbara.
them.
I didn't even mention that. She says even you need a vacation. So yeah, I appreciate that so much.
Awesome. There's Kayla. Bye. Kayla, back from New York. Okay, guys, thanks a lot. We're closing out our video. Share this video. Have a great weekend. We're going to go out tonight and celebrate because our son got into law school, in case the entire world didn't know, because I think I took a banner ad out about it. So we're going to go out tonight and celebrate with him.
And our Jewelry Live will not be on Thursday next week. It'll be earlier in the week because Thursday we will be driving him to law school. Did we mention he got into law school?
Oh, shoot, you're right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, we'll move it up.
Barbara.
We'll announce that schedule. So
Yep,
all right,
that's
fantastic.
Right.
All right. Thank you.
Take care.